2017 GNAC Women's Soccer Championships, and we're with the coach of the defending Division II national champions, Travis Connell of Western Washington University. Travis, first of all, a year later, a lot of the same personnel. What's different coming into this year's GNAC Championships as opposed to last year's event?
Well, we're the number 2 seed. That's the obvious difference on paper. We do have some key new players that we've added in our transfers and our new freshman recruits that have now played a whole season of soccer with us, and so that'll look a little different for fans that are here this weekend versus last year's tournament. But a lot of the things are the same. We still have a real experienced, hungry group, and they're really excited to play in this event. Last
weekend, a bit of a shock, losing to the host team here, Concordia, 2-0 up in Bellingham, snapped a 39-game unbeaten streak. What did that do to this team's confidence? Did it change your preparation moving into the postseason?
I don't think it didn't change really any of the preparation for this weekend's matches, except that now we've seen both Northwest Nazarene and Concordia. We hadn't played them yet this season, and so you can watch film, but until you play a team, you don't really have a full picture of what they're like and what they're trying to accomplish. So now we have that, and but really most of the preparation has been the same leading into this weekend.
This year, the offense has again been a very potent group. 50 goals on the year so far, led by the likes of Gabriella Pelogi and Carly White, who is the GNAC Newcomer of the Year. Talk to me about the offense and just what that group of players has brought to the net this year.
Oh yeah, it's been really fun to watch. We are scoring goals in a little bit different way this year than we have in past years, where it's a lot more from the run of play and a lot more creative players that are creating chances for themselves and for others off the dribble. And obviously Gabriella and Carly are a big part of that, but we've had 25 of our 50 goals have been from underclassmen this year, and so you never know who's going to be the one who gets that last touch and scores that goal, which is an exciting part of the offense this year.
Yeah, moving to the other side, the defense really hasn't seemed to have lost anything off of last year. Talk to me about how solid that group has been from start to this point.
Yeah, we just had a conference call with the other coaches, and I commented how good just the defending group is in this conference, and not just our team, but all 4 of the teams in this tournament have really good defenses, and it's no surprise that those 4 teams are here.
You talked about being the number 2 seed. You're playing the opening game of this tournament. You'll be playing against Seattle Pacific. The Falcons and the Vikings. It always seems to be an annual matchup here at the GNAC Championships.
Yeah, no, I mean, they have a fantastic coach in Arby. He prepares them really well, and they've got really good players. And so it's always a difficult match, and really all 4 teams here. Any of us could win this tournament, and that makes for exciting soccer. It's going to be hotly contested out here, and like we always say, we want to play these games against good teams that will push us and make us better, and we're going to get that. We're going to get pushed as far as we possibly can here this weekend.
And finally, as you mentioned, not too much different preparing, being a number 2 as opposed to number 1. What did you tell your team on the way down, looking ahead to this week?
There was really no difference as far as the 2 seed or the 1 seed. You really look at who you're playing, what the opponent is, how you can be successful against that opponent, and we have the utmost respect for all the teams here, and we know that it's going to take our best performance to win on tomorrow's game against Seattle Pacific, and hopefully we get a chance to play on Saturday as well.